Hey friend, welcome. It's a new week and I'm starting off really excited. I don't know if you can see this blue bag right here, but it is full. I mean, chock full of stuff that I'm taking to the post office. If you saw my video last week, you'll see 16 items in 5 days, which is great for me. I'm a part-time new reseller. I'm in my 4th month of reselling. Hold on. So overnight, 3 more items sold. So I'm going to get those packed up before we head to the post office today. My little helper is going to hand me this item. Thank you. So this is a sweater by Akemi and Kin, I think. I'll show you the tag because it is not something that I am all familiar with, but when I put it in, it popped up that it is a Anthropologie brand. So this was actually given to me by my neighbor for free. Isn't that like, if it wasn't pink, I would have kept it because it just looks so cozy and like big and oversized. It's perfect. So anyway, I have been lotting up some of the things that my neighbor gave to me, and this one, when I typed it in, I actually had it with another shirt, and I was like, oh, I'm just going to list that separately since it's an Anthropologie brand. Hold on, please. So it didn't sell for a ton, but it's still great. $13.95, $2.19 in fees, $4.50 in shipping. So my profit is $7.26. That's pretty great. What are you going to hand me next? So these are a pair of pants. They are lamb leather. They're just brown. I got them at the bins the last time I went for $1.12. That was my average cost of goods at the Goodwill outlet. They sold for $81.75. So it was funny. I had them listed for $100, which was, I don't know, kind of okay. And then a couple days ago, I was sending out offers for like 20 and 30% off. And so I sent, because those were such a higher priced item, I just sent a 20%. So I sent an 80% or an $80 offer for those. And then I received a counter offer for $70, and I kind of sat on it for a day because if you saw last week, I've had a couple of times that when I've sat on an offer, I've gotten a better offer. And so I just kind of sat on it for a little bit. I did have a couple watchers on that one. So I was talking to my husband about it and telling him that process, and he was like, so where did you get those? And I was like, oh, I got them at the bins. And he said, how much did you pay for them? I was like, I think like $1.50. He goes, Jen, accept the $70 offer. So I did. Anyway, so with shipping, they paid $81.75, $13.38 in fees. It was promoted. And then $9.12 for shipping. So my profit is $58.13, which just blows my mind every time. Any profit blows my mind. So last thing, real quick this morning, these are little baby Levi's. And if you see the orange tag there, and they have a very papery tag here. They are 100% cotton and made in the USA. I think it said that somewhere. No, it actually says assembled in Guatemala. Uh-oh. I hope I noted that well. Anyway, they are vintage. That's the word I was looking for. Okay, so they are a vintage little pair of Levi's, and I sold those for $51.68, $8.71 in fees, $8.45 in shipping. I bought them for 45 cents at my favorite thrift store. And so my profit is $34.04. If you saw last week, my little vlog last week, I had 3 other vintage items that my daughter found at my favorite thrift store, and they all have sold quickly. It's been less than 2 weeks since I even went to that store, let alone got them all listed. So very happy with my little vintage kid find there. Actually, my daughter's vintage kid find there. That's my dog. She's fine. She's playful. Anyway, I'm going to pack this stuff up. I am going to get to the post office quickly, and I have a little bit of a thrift haul to show you. When I went to the post office today, I grabbed a couple things at a thrift store. I actually went to 2. The one it was my daughter had to go to the bathroom. They didn't have a bathroom, so I had to leave, and I didn't go back. But I went to another one. I found these little overalls, and the brand is Burn, which is like a workwear brand, similar kind of to Carhartt, but obviously not as popular. But I feel like I've sold a couple Burn things, but anyway, I did comp these. I think I can sell them for about 25. No, you know what? The other ones, I don't know. I comped them. And then these are LL Bean. No, Land's End. You know what? I was thinking they were LL Bean, which, Anyway, I think the ones I just sold last week were LL Bean, but they reminded me of those suede loafers that I sold real fast last week, and I thought they were the same brand, but maybe they're not. So far, I'm on a roll today. Anyway, I bought this pair of shoes. My total was $9, so I'm probably just going to do $4.50 as my average cost of goods. That's not ideal. It's not great. I thought both of those were less than that, but that's okay. This, I went to the post office. Just dropped it. I went to the post office and I asked if they had any padded flat rate envelopes, because if you listen to the reselling world right now, the world's going to come to an end because they're going to do away with the padded flat rate. I grabbed one because they had one like out in the lobby, and then I asked the lady and she was like, I have a ton, do you want some? You want a whole box? And I was like, yes please. So I got those. Daughter's mask. Then went to the Goodwill and got a bin. Isn't that so exciting? I think this is going to be the final bin because I don't think I can fit another one in my closet. I'm looking behind you because that's where my closet is. I don't think I can fit any more in there. So this is it, which is sad because that means I'm gonna have to stop buying stuff. I mean, I'll still buy stuff. I just have to slow down on buying stuff, I guess. So I got this at the same thrift store I went to today where my daughter had to go to the bathroom. I bought it for $5. It's a North Face fleece. It's a full zip. Hopefully I can get 25 or 30 for that. These things I all got at the Goodwill, and I did have 10% off, so I will tell you that I'm struggling today. Okay, I'll tell you how much it was, and then you just can deduct the 10% in your head, okay? $4.49 is how much their sweaters are. This is like an extra small. The brand is Ellen Tracy, which I don't know, but it is merino wool, and I thought that this little buckle detail was really cute. And I've heard that brown is really popular. It is really pilly, so I'm gonna have to take my sweater shaver to that, but that's okay. Oh my goodness, I found so many like interesting brands that I don't usually find. Like I found a Chaser shirt and it's like Ella and Ivory or something like that with the little elephant, and Vineyard Vines. I found all three of those brands at my Goodwill. They were all white and they were all stained. I was like, well, there goes that. I will say, before I started watching YouTube videos about reselling, none of those brands would have meant a thing to me. I don't really even know. Okay. This is a Land's End men's shirt, and I like Land's End. Clearly, I buy it all the time. It was half off, so half off of $4.49 plus 10% off of that, right? Oh, this I thought was really cute. It is a Levi Strauss, and it's a little kid's jean jacket with flowers on it. Again, it was half off, so $2. $2 was a half off price. I didn't pay half off of $2. This I was not half off, but it is cashmere. It was $4.49. I looked and I didn't see any holes or anything, but I'm kind of seeing there might be a little stain right there. I don't know. So this is just a gray 3/4 length shirt, but oh my goodness, cashmere's so soft and lovely. What is this? What did I buy? Oh, I found a Woolrich wool zip vest. It's pretty linty. How much did I pay for that? $4. Oh. And then this is, oh, Carhartt flannel. And I think I paid too much for this. This was on the like new cart. So $4.50, which isn't bad. I'll get like 25, maybe 20 for it, so that's not terrible. Oh, I did find some interesting shoes. So I had to look these up, but I remembered this is Anu, A-H-N-U. I don't know, it just seemed familiar. I watch Kathy and Chris on Ginger Marvin all the time. They do, if you don't know them, Ginger Marvin, go subscribe. You probably have, because they're amazing. They sell shoes and they do like what sold videos every day, and so that just tons of shoe brands. So I feel like I thought, oh, this sounds familiar, maybe it's something that Kathy has sold. I looked it up. The other thing is they have Vibram soles, which is good. I personally love a Vibram sole on my shoes. So anyway, I looked it up and I don't remember. Oh, these are also waterproof. Goodness, are these, maybe I'll see if they'll fit any of my children. Anyway, I thought they were cute. Hopefully they'll make me some money, or my kids will wear them. Keds Ortholite. I got these because they're leather, like little leather loafers. I think those are really cute. I don't think they'll be a gigantic money maker, but a little bit. When did I go to the Goodwill? I don't remember. Yesterday, I think. I think I went yesterday. Anyway, I have a clock and a light in here, but I bought those for myself. Do you want to see them? I'll show you. We have an office that we are setting up, trying to make look nice. So I bought a clock, and this is like an uplight lamp thing. That's it. That and the bin. I probably was most excited about the bin. That's not true. So anyway, I went to the Goodwill yesterday. That's where most of this came from. And then those couple stores today. Yesterday. So this is a long story. Do you want to hear it? I'm going to tell you anyway. So my husband and I are working on this office. We still need to get trim put up, and if you don't know, wood has been quite expensive over the past 2 years, so we've just been putting it off, and I mean it's fine, nobody sees it. Well, we're in this thing where people are going to be coming in and seeing it, so we're trying to get it cleaned up. So there used to be this place that was the Habitat for Humanity Restore in our town, and it closed down. And then now it's like a flea market, and I never go into flea markets. Not flea market. What's the word? Where they set up booths, and it's like an antique mall. There you go. It's more like an antique mall, I guess. Not very antique-y, but anyway, they just opened like a bin section. Apparently this is like a thing now, where people get like liquidation pallets, and then they open the store and they dump all this stuff in a bin, and then the first day it's like $5, and then it's $3, and then it's $1, and then it's 50 cents. All that to say, we went to the store to try to find trim, which we do have. We just need to get measurements and go back and get it. Because they have all the Habitat stuff like in a warehouse back behind. Told you, this is a ridiculously long story. Anyway, and probably not at all interesting. All of that to say, I went and looked through the bins because when we walked in, they were like, oh yeah, we have this bin stuff and it's 50 cents today. And I was like, I'll go look. Who knows? So some of these things I was real excited about. When I say real, like, oh, this might be something. I did not comp anything while I was there because I felt like it was 50 cents. I spent $7 total and got 14 items. If they don't sell or aren't worth anything, I'm not out much, and a lot of these things I can use. So this is a glass protector for screens. I probably should keep that, honestly. I see like the hard goods and like the technology guys always saying like blank CDs. I did comp this last night and it's, I mean, like $5, but hey, still. This is some sort of bra. I think. It's a strapless, backless bra with tape. This, I didn't even open up, so I don't even know what it says. What's wrong with me? My husband was like, are you just buying stuff to buy it? Like, kind of. Anyway, this is a burlap pillowcase. Oh, it's kind of cute. So it says love, and then that's fire department. Somebody will buy that, right? These are the like rings that you slide those little tags in where you like keep track of your phone. Another thing I didn't even pull out of here, but they're burlap and they're pillowcases, and quite honestly, I might keep them. So this one has like zigzags. What does this one say? Home sweet home. That's cute. Oh, there's 4 of them in here? Certainly I can sell this for $25. Yeah. Those are so cute. And they're like not actual burlap, but you know, where it kind of looks burlappy. So very farmhousey. I like to add E to a noun and turn it into an adjective. That's how I roll. I also got, this is raw sugar hand sanitizer, and it was one of those things that, again, I was like, we use hand sanitizer. This is like Baby Organic sunscreen. They're little, they're like 2 ounces, but there were a ton of them. And, you know, again, if they don't sell, they do have an expiration date, and it's not far from now. But, I mean, we'll go through sunscreen over the summer easy, and it's a nice, pretty decent-ish brand of sunscreen. Friday, and I have some more things that have sold. This is from Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and today. I will tell you, Tuesday started off real slow, and it was real disappointing. Let me show you. So, I have 3-day shipping on this, so this has to go out like today. Yeah, today. Actually, I think it was tomorrow, which that's more than 3 days. I don't know how that works. Anyway, this is a Victoria's Secret like sleep shirt. I got it at the bins for $1.12. It sold for $13.15, $2.05 in fees, $3.79 in shipping. So my profit on that was $6.19, which is, you know, fine. And then the other thing that sold is, this is a loft shirt. It's just like a lightweight sleeveless tank top. I found it at a yard sale this summer, and it's new with tags, which was why I picked them up. I bought them, there was more than one. I just sold one today. I bought it for $2, so it sold for $12.60, $1.99 in fees, $3.39 in shipping. So my profit on that was $5.22. So Wednesday I was like, come on, I need some more, because, you know, $11 in profit is not my ideal, but I mean, I'll take it, but I would like to be making a little bit more than that. So Wednesday was significantly better. This poncho actually sold on Thursday, but this is how I have it written down. I don't really want to get it out, but it's like a blue, it kind of looks purple here, but it's a blue poncho, is like a Lane Bryant extra large poncho, and I believe it was new with tags. I don't know. I found it at the bins. So I got it for $1.12. It sold for $23.90, $3.42 in fees, $8.20 in shipping, so $11.16 in profit. That was Thursday. That was literally the only thing that sold Thursday. I've been hearing that a lot of people are kind of experiencing slower sales, so I'm not too discouraged, but I'm not quite where I want to be. Oh. 3 exciting things happened. 1, I hit 500 listings, so I'm very excited about that. And I sold 200 items, and I hit $5,000 in sales, all kind of in the same 3-ish days. So that was very exciting. I feel like I'm getting there. I certainly would not consider myself a professional by any means, but I'm having a lot of fun. My husband was like, "Are you enjoying this?" Yes, so much. It's so much fun. So that was Thursday sale. Wednesday, I sold 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 items. 5 items. That's so good. And some things I'm excited to get rid of. So let's start with this coat. Oh, so many items from the bins this week. So this coat came from the bins. It is Walls Tough Wear. Kind of has, you know, it's just like a work coat. Kind of has that like Carhartt type feel. Bought it at the bins for $1.12. It sold for $28.65, $4.11 in fees, $8.60 in shipping. So my profit was $14.82 on that, which I'm amazed. Just amazed. These I just got like super fast. They sold super fast. Bought them at the Goodwill for $7. And they sold for $44.75. $7.04 in fees, $11.62 in shipping. So my profit on this, $19.09. Not too bad for like a week, right? Happy. I was really excited to get some of these coats gone because they're taking up so much space in my closet, but I have so many jackets and coats that I got from the bins that day. So this isn't even from the binge trip that I got a ton of jackets in. This is the binge trip just recently, so I spent $1.12. It sold for $29.90, for $28 in fees, $8.24. That's funny. In shipping, so $16.26 is my profit on that. I forgot to show you what it is. It's Wrangler, like a Sherpa lined work coat. So I'm super excited that that is heading out. The next thing, also found at the bins for $1.12, and it is this vintage, I think it was 1973, like a Peanuts pillowcase, just a pillowcase, and it sold for $16.20. $2.53 in fees, $3.81 in shipping, so my profit is $8.74 on that. The very first time I went to the bins, I stopped at a St. Vincent de Paul, that's what it is, in a community in between the bins and myself. So I picked up this, it's so pretty, like a burgundy quilted coat. I just thought it was so pretty. I paid $8 for it, which is, I realize not a lot, but for me that feels like a lot. I paid $8 for it, but it sold for $46.75. So my fees were $7.38. I do think that was promoted, but I don't remember. $9.12 in shipping, and so my profit on that is $22.25. So almost 3 times my money for that little stop that I made on the way home, just driving through a town. So today I had 2 more sales, and one I'm a little irritated with. So the first one is a scrub top with Eeyore. It's cute. I do love the scrub tops. They just go so fast. I spent $2.50 for this one at a town kind of far away. But I didn't make a ton of profit on it. It sold for $16.25, $2.74 in fees, $4.98 in shipping, so $6.03 was my profit. That more than doubled my money. It was fast, and they're simple. I just think they're simple to list, so I don't mind them at all. So today I was at the thrift store and I got an offer for Birkenstocks for $19.99. I had them listed for $39.99. And I knew I had a pair of Birkenstocks listed that I had found at the bins, and they were like trash. Not trash, they were still wearable, but they were very, very well loved, very well used. So I was like, oh yeah, sure, take those for $20, absolutely. Hit accept, got home, went to pull them out, and realized that I had another pair of Birkenstocks. And these I got at that same store that I got the scrub top, and they're Footprints by Birkenstocks, and they're like these little loafers. Had I realized that it was these, I probably would have countered at 30 or 35, just because they're in really nice shape. But I didn't. So, lesson learned, check. Check what you're, selling here. So, the buyer paid a total of $29.89. I have $4.26 in fees, $7.96 in shipping. Paid $2.50 for them, which is amazing. And so my profit is still $15.17. I'm happy with that. I'm just frustrated that I didn't pay a little more attention, And I think that's key. I also am like, I need more sales. I need more sales. So I'm just trying to hit accept on those offers as much as I can. But I should have paid attention, because I think I would have countered with these. They do, there's a little spot on them, and they're not perfect, but they're really nice, just really nice. So somebody got a really good deal on some Footprints by Birkenstocks. All right, I gotta pack up and head to the post office. Well, it's Sunday, and eBay has been dead. I mean, just dead for me. 3 sales in 3 days. That's slightly disappointing, but that's okay. So I think I said at the beginning of the week, or maybe it was last week, that I think I am going to have to start up my eBay store. So far, I have just been listing without a store. Partially because I wanted to save money, partially because I didn't know if I needed it, and partially because I didn't know what I was doing. So the day has come. I need a store. I have 6 free listings left. And I did the math. It's 35 cents to add a listing. So last month I actually listed at the 35 cents, but I think it was 5 or 6 listings. Now, today's the 22nd, and I only have 6 free listings left. So to continue listing through January, it would cost me about $25 to do the 10 listings a day at 35 cents. So it's going to cost me $25, 20-ish dollars, we'll see, to get a store. So I might as well go ahead and get the store. There are some benefits with that. I've been looking into it a little bit, but I thought we would go ahead and do it together and yeah, see how it works. So I'm gonna try and screen capture my computer, but I'm not super technologically advanced. So if I can't, hopefully I can just zoom in on my screen a little bit here. So here's my seller hub. You can see I have 3 things. That's pretty sad. So I'm in overview now. I'm going to go over to store. I don't know, just guessing. That store is going to be where I'm going to, manage a subscription. So here it tells me kind of the benefits, branding. We can do some performance and management tools right here. And then I can choose my subscription. So right here is where I'm going to choose my subscription. Hopefully it will tell me. Okay, so I have starter. That is an option, $4.95 a month. Sellers who want an entry-level solution. I will tell you, I've looked through it. That's not for me. I think you still have, it's like 300 listings a month. I want more than that. So I'm gonna go with the basic, which is $21.95 a month with a 1-year plan, or $27.95 a month without. So lower selling fees, that's intriguing to me. I don't exactly know what that means, but I'm going to select and review and see what happens. I know I've looked before and gone through all 4 or 5 of those options, and the starter, or sorry, the basic store is what I want for now. It may change as I go along. So basic store, $21.95 per month. The monthly total is $21.95. The first charge includes fees from your subscription start date. I don't really know what that means, but I'm just gonna go with it. Oh, store name. I don't know. What should I name my store? I probably should have thought of this beforehand. Let's go with Jenn's store. No way. There's no way that that is going to be... It does say learn more about how to name your store. I'm not going to do that. I'm going to submit my order. It says I've read and accepted the eBay store terms and conditions. I did that previously. I'm purchasing the eBay store subscription. My payment method on file will be billed and I will be invoiced, and fees are subject to change. Subscriptions renew automatically and continue until canceled. Okay, I'm going to submit my order. I'm guessing it's going to tell me, yep, the store name I've entered matches someone else's store name. Shocking. Okay, so I'm going to try that again. Hey, I did it. I've successfully subscribed to a basic store. I'll receive an email confirming my subscription shortly. That's great. So I went with the wardrobe, kind of thinking like all my stuff is in my closet, and of course the wardrobe was taken, also thinking it was a play on the line The Witch in the Wardrobe. We're big Chronicles of Narnia fans around here, so I ended up with the wardrobe in the closet, which doesn't really make sense, but it works for me, especially, you know, since I kind of picked it on a whim. I don't know if you can go back and change your store name, so if you're really particular, you may want to, you know, put a little more thought and effort into it than I did, but it worked out for me and I'm not super concerned about it. So my basic store is billed at a yearly rate. It looks like I can change the subscription if I want, and then here it tells me my month and my total. So now I can go to store categories, store newsletter, subscriber discounts. That will be interesting to see. What are my subscriber discounts? Let's look at that. Oh, it wants me to sign in, as one does. It's funny to me how sometimes, you know, they don't care if I sign in before I pay for it. But after I pay for it, then they want me to sign in. Totally fine. All right. So here we go. Subscriber discounts. We have the eBay shipping supplies. That's super fun. So I get a $25 coupon with the basic store subscription. And I believe, yeah, it's 1 use per quarter. So $25 every quarter. So that's kind of like getting 1 month for free, right? At least free in shipping supplies, which I'm going to use shipping supplies. Obviously, eBay knows I'm going to use shipping supplies. Kind of excited. I've seen some eBay branded poly mailers and tape. It's probably what I will look into, but I haven't looked at any of the eBay branded stuff at all. So eBay seller capital. Oh, you can get a loan. Not going to be doing that. And then Fruition. Professional design for your eBay store and listing templates. Probably not going to do that either. I don't really want to spend a lot of money on eBay. I want to make money. So I probably will be doing just, for now, as basic as possible. I'm going to go back over to selling, to my seller hub here, and let's see. Now I can go to marketing, and this is something I was actually trying to do last weekend when it was Martin Luther King Jr. Day, I was really excited to put my store on sale, or all my listings on sale, but I couldn't do that because I didn't have a store. I probably could have gone ahead and done it at that point, but I was trying to spend a lot of time with my family that week, so I didn't choose to take the time to do it. But now I can, you know, do some promotions and a markdown sale here. It does give me a tour, which I will probably do later on, but if you are new to eBay and you are setting up an eBay store for the very first time, I would suggest that you go through and just click everything there is possible to click. That's what I'm going to do over the next few minutes, probably later tonight actually. That's what I'll do later tonight, and just try to get to know every aspect of my store, things that I can do. I think that you can put a banner in, I think you can, I don't know, I haven't looked into it, but I plan to just go through and click everything that I can click and see what options there are. So, hey, I have a store now. That's pretty exciting. Okay, well, I don't know, was that exciting for you? It was pretty exciting for me. I am done for the week. It's Sunday night. I'm ready to start a new week. How about you? I mean, I know it's not Sunday when you're, well, maybe it's Sunday when you're seeing this, but I'm done for the week. I am so thankful that you just chose to hang out with me and join me along on my journey. I know that I'm new, I'm just learning, and you know, maybe you are too, or maybe you can give me a few tips and hints. I always appreciate those. So, well, if you have enjoyed hanging out with me this week, I would really appreciate it if you give me a like, a thumbs up, and consider subscribing. I upload every Wednesday at 8 a.m. and most of my videos are kind of vlog style, how I go about my week, things I'm doing as I resell part-time. I probably will have a bonus video here and there. I know last week I uploaded a bonus video because I had a really huge haul at my favorite thrift store, so you might want to check that out. You can always check out another video here, and I hope to see you again very soon.